Morning. A little bit chilly. The sun is out. But it's a bit overcast. But it's not raining, it's not windy. So maybe we'll do a dog walk. I like to do at least 2 walks a day. So welcome to Defending Elvis. Every day always amazes me. Honestly, I'm running a Defending Elvis channel. I would say it's probably one of the most interesting things I've ever done. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff in my life, amazing things. But running a Defending Elvis channel really takes the biscuit. I'm always amazed by why. So obviously, when you run a Defending Elvis channel, when you run a YouTube channel that's got some success, obviously our channel is a bit unusual because we have a team behind us, Team Elvis, that is around the world. Yeah, Elvis defenders, but we also have famous, well-known names like Ginger Alden, Donna Prezix, and other people that support what we do. So when you run a channel like this, obviously a lot of people talk about, Defending Elvis, the Louis guy in the kitchen, who challenges all the people that have trashed Elvis, have double-crossed him. Got me butter coffee, guys. I've drunk most of it. So, come on, you're on YouTube. You're well-known. You've run a well-known channel. This is within the Elvis community, yeah? Outside of the Elvis community, people probably don't really know who we are. But within the Elvis bubble, the Elvis circle, of course, we get discussed all the time. I know we do because I see it everywhere. Wherever I look, people are talking about Defending Elvis, Louis, Team Elvis, what we stand for, what we've done, the people we've challenged, the people that we've disagreed with, etc. So I'm always amazed. The people. This is what I find with some people that join us. Only a few, but they love us. Literally, like, watch every show, join every live, send loads of messages. So sometimes I get 4 or 5 messages a day from just one person. Which is completely fine. I'm very welcoming to new people. But then suddenly something changes. They realize a few things. Usually they realize that we're not just an anti-Priscilla channel. Yes, obviously we exposed Priscilla. We discussed her wrongdoing. We're very upset with Priscilla. But when they realize we're not a Priscilla hate channel, because I think some of the people that join us because they think we are a Priscilla hate channel. When they realize that we actually expose all the people that have double-crossed Elvis, whoever they are, family, friends, stepbrother, cousin, Memphis Mafia, Priscilla, ex-girlfriend, whoever they are, they change their tune a bit. Oh, he's that Louis guy is talking about other people that I like, other well-known people that I like that have trashed Elvis, other family members that I like that have trashed Elvis. Oh, that's not what I signed up for. I just wanted to be part of a hate channel, a Priscilla hates channel. So then they change their stance. They've completely forgotten that the people they like also trashed Elvis, double-crossed him, backstabbed him, betrayed him in front of his daughter, Lisa Marie. Oh, I like them, We've been kissing their ass for 20, 30 years. It was okay when when it was all about Priscilla, anti-Priscilla, but now there's other people involved. Oh, no, I won't do that, Get it? So they don't really have much choice then. They're like, oh, how can I get out of this? How can I turn on Louis and hold my self-respect? Because I actually do support trashers. I actually am a trasher fan. Now, I hate Priscilla, but there's no way I'm gonna go against the other trashers, because I've been kissing their ass for 20 years. You get it? So then they try and find a way out. This is one of the common things. Sorry about my throat, guys. It's so annoying. Yeah. No, we're not just an anti-Priscilla channel. We're an anti anybody that trashed Elvis channel. We're an anti anyone that treated Elvis really unfairly. Yeah. That's what we are. And it doesn't have to be Priscilla. It can be many different people. It can also be tabloids and biographies and documentaries and book authors and publicists and journalists. You know, it isn't just family and friends and ex-girlfriends, ex-wife, Memphis Muffet. It's broader than that. Yeah, you know, maybe we could bring up the race issue. You know, how Elvis was completely unfairly accused of being racist. But there's so many stories out there that are untrue and unfair to Elvis. It isn't just human beings, it's also stories that have been repeated, Chinese whispers, that are just wrong, just unfair to Elvis. A big part of it is that Elvis has not been able to defend himself, to challenge these people, to give his side of the story. So the Defending Elvis channel is quite wide ranging. Yeah. It's an endless, bottomless pit of exposing the wrongdoing. Yeah, because Elvis can't do it himself, and now Lisa can't. A big thing I keep repeating is that Lisa had to put up with it for 30 to 40 years, maybe longer. There was not much she could do. She was a bit all on her own, trying to defend her father Elvis, but her own mother was trashing Elvis, Lisa's dad, but Priscilla's ex-husband. Remember, Priscilla had been unfaithful many times to Elvis. So, and ripped him off in the divorce settlement. Just an opinion for entertainment purposes, not a fact. Everything we say on this show is just an opinion. So I get sent a message today, oh, someone's bad-mouthing you. Someone that, sorry, someone that is quite new, that absolutely worships our channel, watches every show, comments 10 times a day. I'm like, oh, that's a surprise. Why? So I go and have a look, and it's let me just get it up. So let me just get it up for you guys, so you know. So there is. Let me see if I can get him up on the. So this gentleman, I actually quite like this gentleman. Yeah, he runs a channel. Let me see if you can see it. I like this guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, he's an unusual, very flamboyant character. I like his channel. I think he's got a good channel. He's got a lot of subscribers, 111,000 subscribers. He's called JR, the King of London. He 100% is a very true, loyal Elvis fan. Yeah, he runs a really good channel. Yes, he gets a lot of attention. Okay, he knows he's not Elvis. He just loves Elvis and stands up for Elvis. He defends Elvis. And he posts a video, my epic experience at London premiere. He gives a very, very good epic review. I would say one of the best reviews I've watched. Watch it from the second half. It's a very good review. Okay. I've had a few little, behind the scenes messages with JR King. I can't remember what his name is. Sorry, guys. He has put in a lot of time and created a really good channel. Yeah, really interesting. He obviously is a massive fan of Elvis and a defender. I praise this channel all day long. Yes, he dresses up like Elvis. Yes, he wears Elvis style clothing. Yeah, and hair and glasses, and he puts a lot of time and effort into his look, and he has created his little niche. I think it's really good, really enjoyable. So I really liked his epic review. I thought it was excellent. I'm enjoying a lot of well, I'm enjoying a lot of epic reviews. There's a lot of very good reviews out there. I'm going to play some of this one. Yeah, I want to. I've still got a lot of epic related videos to make. Okay, guys. There's so much. I've been posting it all onto my Defending Elvis Facebook page. Please join it. There is a 24-hour chat on there as well. Let me just quickly put the link on. So we do have on our Defending Elvis Facebook page. There's a messenger that you can join where it's a 24-hour chat where you share research and get to know each other. Okay, so let me just put that link up. So please join it, guys, so we can all have a chat. I'll put the invite link on now. Also, please follow our Defending Elvis Presley Facebook page. It is brilliant. I am very, very impressed with our Defending Elvis Facebook page. I honestly think we've got one of the best Elvis related Facebook pages in the world. Honestly, I believe that. So you will notice there's a lot of epic stuff on there at the moment because I'm pushing it all that way because I want to do some reviews on Epic. Yeah, obviously you know how I feel about Epic. It completely transformed everything for me. It took things to a higher level. I'm a 100% Elvis fan. Now I'm a 200% Elvis fan. Do you get it? It literally reignites everything, doesn't it? Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. So, I always find that being a well-known person, first of all, these people worship you and watch everything you do and send you coffees and super thank yous and think you're the best thing since sliced bread. As soon as they realize you're not only an anti-Priscilla person, as soon as they realize you're not a Priscilla hater, because it's never hate with me, it's just Elvis was very unfairly treated. So was Lisa by Priscilla. So I exposed Priscilla for her disgusting treatment of Elvis and her own daughter. Yeah. But I'm not a Priscilla hate channel. Never have been. I've always made it clear we are not a Priscilla hate channel. We want to get to the truth. We expose the wrongdoing of Priscilla. Yeah. I don't like Priscilla because I don't like the way she's treated Elvis and Lisa. So I'm not a fan. I'm anti-Priscilla, but I'm not a hater. When they realize we're not a Priscilla hate channel, then they see that we're uncovering things that are very unfair to Elvis that happened by his close family, his close friends, his ex-girlfriend, his ex-wife, of course. Then they change their tune. Suddenly they're looking for a way out. Let's find any excuse to attack Louis and call Louis a fraud, a fake, like to try and discredit me or to insult me or to turn against me. Now, it's hard for them to find anything because I just defend Elvis. No matter how much these people dig, they're digging. How can we go against Louis? They can't find anything. So what do they use? They use when I defend myself. So when I'm being bullied and attacked, I defend myself, and they use what I say when I defend myself to attack me. Pretty pathetic, because of course I'm going to defend myself. Of course I'm going to stand up to the bullies, the haters, the trolls, the stalkers. Yeah, I will call them names as well. If I'm being bullied and attacked and stalked, if there is some pretty cuckoo behavior aimed at me, I'm going to stand up for myself and call these people names, which is what they deserve. So then they use that to attack me. Oh, he called me a name. He called me this. He called me a stalker. He called me a bully. But that's what they are. Yeah? He called me cuckoo. Yeah, because you are. So there's some pretty cuckoo stuff going on at the moment with different YouTube channels that are attacking Louis. And why do they attack Louis? Because he exposes the wrongdoing of the people they worship. Why do they attack Louis? Because Louis exposes the disgusting behavior of close family to Elvis and ex-girlfriends and Memphis Mafia. Get it? And Priscilla. So, let's attack Louis for defending Elvis. You get it? because I exposed the people they worship, the trashers. You know, the trasher fans don't want Louis exposing people they worship, even though the people they worship trashed Elvis for money, didn't they? That's what this boils down to. Trasher fans are upset with Louis because Louis tells the truth about who they worship, and they have forgotten Elvis. They've forgotten Elvis. Elvis has become secondary. Now, more important to them now is the people they've been worshipping for the last 20 years. The very people that trashed Elvis in books, biographies, documentaries, tabloids, magazines. So do you see? They can't find any wrongdoing. So they bring up how I defend myself against bullies and stalkers to attack me. Pretty bizarre, yeah? So anyway, so the latest person that has insulted me, called me names, insulted me because I posted this video. Now, I don't think this video, what? Good girl, Ella's here. You right? Samantha, you want to come and say hello? No, she doesn't. I posted this video, JR the King of London, because it's a bloody good review. Yeah, I actually find it quite interesting the way that he dresses up, and he's very flamboyant. He gets a lot of attention. I find it quite funny, quite amusing, pretty sweet in a weird, not weird, in a charming way. I think it's quite sweet. Yeah. So, but the reason I posted that video is 100% because it's a review of Epic. Okay. It's a slightly unusual review, but it's a good review. Yeah. So these people look for any excuse to attack me. The person who has insulted me hasn't even I don't think even watched the video. I don't think that person even watched the video. So I was sent a message. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can find it. From someone, and it just said, "Oh, someone's insulting you." Which is, I'm used to being insulted, guys. So it basically says, let's have a look. It's exactly what I've told you guys. Just the person's calling me names for posting this video. Yeah. Now this is a harmless video. It's a really good review of Epic. So let's watch it. It's quite long. I'm not going to play all of it. I'll do the intro. This, remember what we're doing, guys. This is just me showing a review of Epic, Elvis Presley in concert, Baz Luhrmann's Epic. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. It isn't me saying that this guy is Elvis. It's just this guy has done a good review. That's all it is. And I actually quite like this guy. I'm in love. So he does a really professional job with his videos. They're quite sort of dramatic, okay? So if you look, he gets a lot of attention wherever he goes. Right? Come on, we know he's not Elvis. We know that he knows he's not Elvis, but he obviously enjoys the attention. And the crowds in London, I think that's around Trafalgar Square, just find it all fascinating.
What a time to be an Elvis fan. Yeah. The King is back in cinemas worldwide with the IMAX film Epic.
So remember, what a time to be an Elvis fan. Then he promotes Epic. Yeah, he knows he's not Elvis.
And it's more than just a movie. It's a reconnection to the energy that filled stadiums and electrified televisions worldwide.
I love all the people behind him are all staring at him.
It's a reintroduction, not just to those that already love the King, but to those that don't yet know him. It truly is gonna be epic. I'm on my way to Leicester Square now.
It was epic as well.
To the premiere, so let's go.
Right, so I'm gonna try and not play any music. So look, he's got his transportation of getting to Leicester Square. I think he said he's going. So everyone's going past him and waving at him. It's a bit unusual. It's the transportation. You know, yeah. He definitely likes attention. I definitely can't play the music. So he's on his way in. All the crowd are sort of waving at him and looking at him. I find it. I like it. Okay, so he's at Leicester Square, I think. I mean, just so you know, guys, I love London, and we do go a couple of times a year. We visit the palace. We go to Trafalgar Square. We visit all the well-known places. We go on the tube. We stay overnight, and that. We've been to London many times. And my parents met in London in New Cross. Yeah, so my parents moved to London in the early '60s. And so we actually originate from London, but I was born in Weston-super-Mare. So look, all right, he's actually singing it. I didn't know he sang, so he gets a lot of attention. I don't know how good he sings. I'll have to check it out.
If you want to get exclusive access,
he's definitely not shy. Okay, let's obviously he's got his own shop and that, which is very cool. Let's have a little look. I like the attention he gets. I think it's fascinating. Come on, it takes a lot of courage to do that. No music, no music. We can't play the music. Sorry, guys. Right, so this is him going into IMAX, yeah? Let me just go a bit more forward. So he's asking people, how was it? They're all coming out of IMAX, out of Epic, in Leicester Square, and they're giving their opinion of what they thought of Epic.
I'm waiting. This is going to be my first time. Elvis film, good. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Yeah. Is it IMAX?
Yeah,
it's big.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah. Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, no problem. Okay, my friend. All right.
He's just a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
He's patted.
So don't forget, I did this the other day in Bristol at Cabot Circus with my 5-year-old son, Tino. So we have the same entrance. IMAX is very impressive, very comfortable, beautiful quality pictures and perfect quality sound. It's a very immersive experience.
Is it good?
It's excellent.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
Oh my God, I'm not going to tell you. It's just...
No, okay. All right. Is it good?
This film is fantastic.
It's out of this world. I've been watching Elvis since the 70s when he was alive, up on the big screen, and this just eclipses any of that. It's incredible.
Brilliant.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You are going to love it.
It felt
He's just a nice guy. It's just a genuine Elvis fan. He is an Elvis defender. He's told me that he supports what we do. Just a good guy.
for me as if we were there with Elvis.
Come on, this Epic has brought all the Elvis fans back out, hasn't it? All of us that are all hid away at home. You know, many of us are in our 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. brought us out of the house, got us back into the cinemas, into the IMAX cinemas as well, of course. And everyone's loving it. People are dressing up to go and see Epic. Everyone's heard the positive vibes that Epic is giving out. Baz Luhrmann is running around the world, pushing it. You got Elvis fans everywhere pushing it. It's all over YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Everyone's pushing Epic, Elvis Presley in concert. So there's a real buzz in the air at the moment.
Thank you, Gino. Elvis lives.
So he's about to go in, guys. Now it's my time to see Epic. Remember what I've said to you, everyone. You are never the same again after watching Epic. A lot of people don't understand what I mean by that. You have to experience it to understand it. And as he goes on to say now, you can't just talk about Epic. Talking about it is not enough. You have to experience it to understand it. Yeah. And if any of you haven't seen it yet, please remember how you felt before you went in and then how you felt after you walk out of Epic, out of the theatre, because there really is a transformation. Yeah. And you won't be the same again after watching Epic. It moves you in a very deep, spiritual, emotional way that you can't put into words. Okay. So I warned you, didn't I, guys? Remember the before and remember the after. So he's gone in. He's gone through. Many of us now have been through this, haven't we? Don't forget my experience. Everything went wrong. The two trains cancelled. We were not going to get there. Then literally a miracle happened, and we managed to make it there. The 108 train came that was not booked, not in the itinerary of trains. It just appeared. Remember, Elvis was born 8th of January. The 108 train took me and my son unexpectedly to Bristol to see it. So I don't know what to say, guys. So he's gone in. I know what he's been through. Yeah. Because as soon as you go in and you start watching Epic, it grabs you and pulls you in straight away. Yeah. It grabs your attention. Everything is filmed quite close up. So you're in Elvis's face straight away, and you'll take it on a ride, yeah, an amazing roller coaster ride, yeah, all the way through the whole. There's a lot of adverts at first, but once you get past the adverts, you can't take your eyes off the screen. You don't want it to end, but you have this very moving emotion going through you, and it's emotions. You know, it is. You want to cheer, you want to dance, you want to clap, you want to cry. You get very stern and serious. You have serious moments. You are analysing everything. The thing I found myself doing was analysing everything. So I was really looking at everything. You know, the backing singers, the drummer, the guitarist, the audience. Elvis, of course, you can't take your eyes off Elvis. And it literally is like an orchestra. But Elvis is the center of the orchestra. Elvis is the center. Get it, guys? He is controlling everything all around him. Yeah. So visually, it's enticing, but it's also enchanting. And I can't even explain it. I can't think of the right word. You are mesmerized. Yeah. So.
This is the Elvis movie for the ages. This is the movie that will show the true Elvis to future generations.
And I love that. So he comes out. It does take a while to absorb it, guys. When I first came out, I was shell-shocked. I was like, what just happened? Like, honestly, it's surreal, but it's also overwhelming. I think it took me 24 hours to really absorb and understand what I'd been through watching Epic. I had to have a good night's sleep. I had to really allow the emotions of watching Elvis being relaunched around the world in IMAX theaters to properly absorb it, to really understand it. Yeah, this is my advice to you. After watching it, you'll get your initial reaction. Sleep on it. Let it absorb into you. Then do your review, because you really do need to be able to look back on it in hindsight to really understand what you've been through. It really is like being at right in front of Elvis at one of his concerts. Yeah, it really does. You really are in the middle of it. Yeah, I would say even closer than a concert, because you're right up close. You know, you're not 50 rows back. You're right up close and personal to Elvis and the band and the audience. And I keep using the word immersive. Okay, so let's keep going.
My mind is absolutely blown. It's not just seeing footage. This is an experience. You see Elvis in absolute close-up. You can see every detail on his face.
See this, you won't see what he's just said. You won't see it at a concert. If you go to a real Elvis concert, you won't be close like that unless you are in the front row, which, let's face it, guys, hardly anyone was able to get to the front, the front 3-4 rows. Yeah. Most of the time you were way back. You couldn't really see Elvis. Yeah, you caught the atmosphere. Of course you did. The atmosphere at these concerts was absolutely electrifying. But to get Elvis up close, where you see the blue in his eyes, his smile, the way he moved his lips, his complexion, him sweating, obviously his physique, his clothing, close up. You could only do that if you in the way that Baz Luhrmann has filmed it, where he is zoomed in on everything. Baz Luhrmann zoomed up close to everything, and this is why you really feel a connection with Elvis, right? You almost feel like you're with him. You almost feel like he was performing to you, yeah? And that's what makes this very unusual and very special, yeah? So you have to experience it to understand my point.
I've never seen a film like this. This film, it looks like it could have been filmed yesterday.
Again, the quality is so crisp and clear. The sound quality is so beautiful that it, like he says, it could have been filmed yesterday. This is another thing, guys. It's obvious a lot of effort and expense was put into making it crisp, crystal clear, beautiful sound. Yeah.
It's so sharp, so vibrant, so clear. You can see every pore on Elvis's face. You can see
You actually can.
every strand of hair. And if you
can see it. It's all crystal clear.
can go and see it in IMAX. I was sitting
100%. See it in the best quality that you can.
like in the middle of the cinema, and my whole field of vision was nothing but Elvis. In fact,
yeah, I mean, I was right at the end, yeah, but you don't know, you're not aware of where you're sat. The way the screen is in IMAX, it wraps around you.
it's a film that has to be experienced, not talked about.
I love that. That's probably the best point that this gentleman says in the whole show. You have to experience it. You can't really just talk about it. Yeah. I think those words, I'm going to let him say that again, because it's exactly how I feel. Yeah. You have to experience it to know it. Let me just play that bit, guys.
Field of vision was nothing but Elvis. In fact, it's a film that has to be experienced, not talked about. Whatever you say, it won't do it justice.
Yeah, I love the way they're all looking back at him. He's walking along with his phone stick. And even the youngsters are all looking at him from behind.
Have to experience this film. It was like being at an actual Elvis concert in the front row. They call this the world tour that Elvis never had. And
Again, yeah, Baz Luhrmann keeps saying this in all his interviews. He keeps changing the number of the amount of tapes that were found in the salt mines. Boxes, sometimes he calls them. I know it's 6-7, guys. It's 6-7, 6-7. Baz Luhrmann, we demand a recount. It's 6-7. But I've heard all different numbers said by Baz Luhrmann, which cracks me up. 5-9. We've had 6. We've had 6-5. We've had 6-7. 6-7. We've had 6-9. The number keeps changing, which is hilarious. Baz Luhrmann, it's 6-7.
that is absolutely true. In 1997, they did the virtual world tour with the TCB band and a live orchestra. And I went to see the debut London show at Wembley. And that was a emotional, incredible experience.
Oh, I would love to have seen that.
But this even surpassed that because it was so vibrant.
I love how they're all looking at him from behind.
Incredible how they've managed to clean up this concert footage. I would say
It is incredible.
it's the greatest Elvis experience after seeing Elvis himself.
The greatest, right, well, this is good where the kids get behind him, but the greatest Elvis experience after seeing Elvis himself. I agree. Obviously, I haven't seen Elvis myself. You know, I did watch in the 70s when it was showed on our TV at home, you know, I did watch it. But I've always loved Elvis, as you know, guys. But let's watch the kids get behind him and give him a big cheer.
Experience after seeing Elvis himself. Yeah. So as I was saying,
Oh, I love that. I'm going to play that again. I love it. This is, come on, this is just a bit of fun for Elvis.
Yeah. So as I
You see that big smile he's got? I honestly, sorry guys, look at that smile. You know, look at the age group of the kids that are excited by seeing someone that looks a bit like Elvis, that dresses like Elvis. The hair, the cane, the glasses, come on. You know, this guy goes out of his way to create a bit of fun as an Elvis fan. He's obviously a truly dedicated Elvis fan.
So as I was saying, this film is a true masterpiece, and I thought that the Austin Butler film could never be topped.
I will say this, the Austin Butler film did massively relaunch Elvis. Of course it did. It was massively successful, but I have strong opinions about the Austin Butler film. I'm a fan of Austin Butler, but come on, historically it was terrible, and there was too much ass-kissing of Priscilla happening. Baz Luhrmann felt it was important to keep Priscilla happy. A big mistake. Baz Luhrmann followed the storyline of this book. A big mistake. But it did relaunch Elvis to a new audience, a younger audience. It did do that.
But this film has done the impossible. This is the best Elvis film of the last 50 years.
I love it. This is the best Elvis film of the last 50 years. It is. It is. I don't care what anyone says. This is a phenomenon. It is 2026. Yeah. And the whole world is talking about Elvis. 2026. Elvis died in 1977. The whole world's talking about Elvis. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought, even after Baz Luhrmann's Austin Butler film, that there would be something else, you know, within a few years. So massive, as epic. Elvis Presley concert with his voice, with Elvis's voice, narrating all the way through from beginning to end, where you watch Elvis up close and personal for 90 odd minutes. Who'd have thought it? 2026. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is how amazing Elvis is. This is every day amazes me with new stuff coming out with Elvis every day. This is exactly why the world is fed up of Elvis being trashed. And I'm going to discuss that in a second. The time for trashing is gone. The time for exaggerating and twisting, sensationalizing fake news about Elvis is behind us. People are not interested in the negative crap that has been said about Elvis by the people that he trusted for the last 45 years. They're not interested. Those days are behind us. I like to think that now people sneer at the trashers, that people are sick of it. That's how I like to think. Even though recently someone's, a family member has said, ask me any question within reason and I will answer it, no matter how private it is, no matter how personal it is, whether or not Elvis wanted it shared, whether or not it discusses Elvis's personal struggles or personal sexual habits. Ask me anything and I'll answer it. Recently, it's been said that people stand by this book, the trashy books. People praise the people that did this book. You get it? People support Priscilla. Get it? Doesn't make any sense because there's a new... Things are changing now. There is a new wind blowing, yeah? And it's a wind of Elvis being treated in the right way, in the way that he deserves. Elvis deserves Epic. He deserves it, yeah? I personally think that Epic does show the true Elvis behind the legend because you're so up close to him. You get a real sense of his personality, his charm, the true human being in his heart, the Christian man, obviously the most talented man that ever lived, the best looking man that ever lived, but the kindest, most loving man that ever lived, a very caring, sharing human being that really looked after his friends, family, ex-girlfriends, ex-wife, everyone Elvis came into contact with, could be his cook. Elvis looked after them, even bought them houses and cars, motorbikes, etc., and paid their medical bills, paid for their families. Elvis was an extraordinary human being. He did not deserve how he's been treated by the people that were closest to him. Trash for cash, did not deserve it. So we very much still have a theme that we're going to be going forward and defending Elvis. I'll just let this play out and then I'm going to explain something to you. So I also will be doing part 2 of Donna Presley's question answer that she did yesterday. We've only got halfway through. Again, quite a serious question answer from Elvis' first cousin, Donna Presley. Let me just let this play. I want to especially thank JR for doing this epic reaction. One of my favorite reactions. I know that you do watch me. This is one of my favorite reactions I've watched, and I've watched dozens of epic reactions. This is one of my favorite. I like you. I think you're a good guy. I love the fact that you're a very proud Elvis fan and Elvis defender, and you articulate things with your words beautifully. I'm a massive fan of yours. Okay? So keep doing what you're doing, my friend. This is excellent.
So with that being said, keep taking care of business and long live the king.
So a very flamboyant character, yeah, but a good-hearted, kind man. There's no harm in what this gentleman's doing. JR, yeah, the King of London. Please subscribe to him. Of course, I've already given him a comment, and as I've said, one of my favourite epic reviews. I also use this as an example. Every now and then, we will get someone from Team Elvis that turns on us, attacks me, my group, insults me for no reason. I always think it's because they want me to be a Priscilla hate channel, and I'm not. I expose all the people that have betrayed Elvis and treated Elvis unfairly, as well as Priscilla. I ain't no Priscilla fan, yeah? In fact, I'm anti-Priscilla, but I don't hate her. Yeah, I'm a Christian man. I have no hate in me. I'm very upset with Priscilla. But, so this person goes on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel, calling me names, insulting me, calling me a fraud and other things. Why? Because, and her excuse is because I posted this video, JR, the King of London. This video is a brilliant video of an Elvis fan. Yes, he's called JR, the King of London. An Elvis fan praising and promoting Epic Elvis Presley in concert. Baz Luhrmann's Epic. That's all it is. I've done nothing wrong. This is a genuine Elvis fan and someone who defends Elvis, who also supports my channel and supports what we do at Defending Elvis, Team Elvis. Then you find your excuse to attack me, to insult me. Shame on you. I'm used to it, but it is what it is, guys. Every now and then we're going to get people turn on us, and for no good reason other than just being nasty, of being cruel, being spiteful, being hateful, being full of hate. There can't be any other reason. If someone turns on me because I posted a review on Epic, it can only be hate, especially when I was so kind to that person. I won't name these people. I was so kind to you, and your thanks is to attack me because I posted an Epic review of this lovely man from London, JR. Shame on you people. You expose your how fragile you are as supporters of my channel, Team Elvis, my movement Defending Elvis. Yeah, you expose the hate, the nastiness. So it is what it is, guys. This will happen again and again, and I'm used to it. The Trasher fans will find their excuses to turn on me and my group, Team Elvis, my movement, so they can carry on worshipping the Trashers. The Trashers. We all know who the Trashers are. We also know that many people worship them and have forgotten about poor Elvis. Elvis has been forgotten. The Trashers have a new hero. Yeah, and they're all people that have double-crossed and backstabbed Elvis in the last 40-odd years in front of Lisa Marie. So, very quickly, guys, I'm going to be doing Donna's video as well. So, I just want to mention, I've posted 2 very serious posts, okay? One of them is, you cannot earn the right to trash Elvis. So I was listening to a family member. Let me just make sure you can see what I can see. And it was actually 3 family members in total. I'm not going to name these people. Yeah? One of the things that was said, my parents earned the right to trash Elvis. Obviously, they didn't use the word trash. And I challenge that massively. Growing up with Elvis, being related to Elvis, living around him, spending time with him, does not mean you've earned the right to trash him, to share his private life, to share his private health struggles, to share his private sexual details. It certainly does not. I'm insulted by that sentence, that you say that your parents earned the right. They did not. It's the exact opposite. The very fact that these people lived around Elvis, remember how good Elvis was to these people, the kind of life Elvis gave these people. That very reason is why they should not have done it. The very thing that you think gives them the right to do it, to do the trash books, biographies, documentaries, and tabloids, magazines, is the very reason they should not have done it. So no, they have not earned the right. Being there isn't good enough. So we are going to discuss that in detail. Yeah. The other thing that concerns me, and we're going to discuss it, is it was mentioned by family members of Elvis that there is a journal that's going to be passed down to the kids and the grandkids, which is, I completely understand the point. But I tell you now, if it's about trashing Elvis, if it's about sharing Elvis's private details that he would not have wanted shared, then I'm really concerned. If it's about sharing private details that Lisa Marie, his daughter, would not have wanted shared, I am worried. If it is about sharing Elvis's private health concerns, private sexual concerns, I'm very worried. Yeah? Because the world has had enough of the trash books. We don't want any more. No more trash books, please. Everything has changed now. We've got Epic, Elvis Presley in concert, that shows the true man in the right way, in a way that he deserves. Elvis deserves Epic. He doesn't deserve any more trash books. It was even said there's a possibility that another book will come. Well, I'm begging you, please don't do a trash book. Please do not embarrass Elvis again. Please do not take away Elvis's dignity again. Yes, his daughter's not here anymore, God rest her soul, but his grandkids are. Riley, Finney and Harper. And Donna Presley, his cousin. Yeah? No more trash books. If you want to do a book, I can't tell you what to put in it. Please keep it dignified and honourable. Please keep Elvis's self-respect. Please don't humiliate and embarrass Elvis. Please don't undermine him. Please don't trash him. He was so good to you. He was so good to you. He gave you such an amazing life. Please don't. Yeah? I can't tell you what to do. Do what you want. But I was very concerned about that. So we're going to discuss that as well. There was one other thing I wanted to just quickly mention. Somebody messaged me, and they were quite rude to me, and said, "What is a fake Elvis fan?" So my reply was very simple. Almost every video I make in some way talks about what a fake Elvis fan is. Yeah. This person was rude to me and disappeared. All you have to know what a fake Elvis fan is, all you have to do is watch my show. Watch my show and you'll understand. So there's a few of you who have commented. So I just thought I'd read a couple of comments off it. So I'll just read a few things. Sally White, not loving Elvis enough to do real research. It's a good comment. Then you've got, because obviously if you read beneath the surface, you'll find out a lot of people around Elvis trashed him for money, backstabbed him. So Anne says, has no respect or loyalty for Elvis's private life, as the man has no regard of how it affected Lisa's life. We have to remember, guys, these people that trashed Elvis, Lisa was around for most of it, over 40 years of it. Yeah? Imagine how it made her feel. The thing I keep saying is, all of these people that trashed Elvis forgot about Elvis's feelings and forgot about Lisa's feelings, Lisa Marie's feelings. And if they do it now, if he gets trashed now, they are forgetting about Riley Q and Finley and Harper's feelings. Donna Presley's feelings. Get it? So, a true Elvis fan defends his reputation. A fake fan tries to destroy his reputation. Because let's face it, guys, you know, you got Linda Thompson on stage saying, "Oh yeah, Elvis was smoking pot just before he died." You know, or when he had glaucoma. Sorry, that's not doing any good for his reputation, is it? And that's an ex-girlfriend, and There's many other things I could mention, but that's just the most recent thing. I like Linda, but she still shouldn't be saying it. Someone said the other day that to keep herself relevant, she keeps releasing little snippets of information about Elvis's private life. I hope that's not true, because that's a shame. So there's some very long comments there. I don't have time to read them, but Teresa's put in a really long comment there. Thank you, Teresa. Karen says, a true Elvis fan would not think it's okay when Elvis family and friends trash, degrade, tarnish his legacy. A true Elvis fan would defend against this and not just accept the excuse that they were there, that they knew him. It's the truth. This is our problem. Because they were there, they think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not an excuse to justify their disgusting words, where Elvis could never give his side of the story and never defend himself. He could never challenge these people. He deserves better. Thank you, Karen. You know, I see these people jump across from other channels to have a go at Louis, but I say to the people that want to have a go at me, yeah, obviously there's certain channels, well-known channels, family-related channels, that want to attack me because I expose the wrongdoing of their heroes, the trashers. But please think of Elvis. Please think about Elvis's feelings, what he'd been put through and what his daughter was put through. Think about them instead of trying to protect the trashers, the very people that ruined Elvis's reputation. Rob says, a fake Elvis fan, it's actually Brian, yeah? A fake Elvis fan for me, simply someone who does not understand why Louis does what he does and does it fantastically. If you don't support Louis and you do the trashers, then sorry, you have no business calling yourself a fan. So I appreciate that. Thanks, Brian. I do agree on the point of, if you don't understand what we represent here at Team Elvis as Elvis defenders, you must have your head buried in the sand. You must have very thick blinkers on. If you can't see that we only stand up for good for Elvis, to try and preserve and protect his reputation. We're horrified how Elvis was treated. His reputation was treated in front of his daughter while she was alive for over 40 years. It's so obvious Lisa Marie was disgusted by these people and cut them off. You know, you want to defend the trashers. It doesn't make any sense. You've forgotten who Elvis is. To the Elvis trasher fans, you have forgotten who Elvis is. And the other thing that I've come to realize is, how can I explain it? These people can't find anything on Louis because all I do is defend Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline and Riley and Finley and Harper and Gladys and Vern and Benjamin. So because you can't find anything to say, because you know what I do is right, you know I'm right in defending Elvis, the only alternative you have is to insult me. The only alternative you trasher fans, you fake Elvis fans, you fake Elvis YouTube channels have is to insult me personally. Yes, you say the most disgusting things about me. You even make up YouTube videos about me, whatever it is, because you know I'm right. You know that the only reason I have fallen out with different people is because I disagree with your views on Elvis being trashed, on different things that have been said in the past about Elvis and Priscilla, etc. So I fall out with people because they are Priscilla lovers. They are trasher fans. And then when I defend myself, they use that against me. I repeat, when I defend myself, they use that against me. But you'll never get away from the fact I'm just a genuine family man in a loving marriage with 5 beautiful kids with my wife. I'm just a normal person. There's nothing unusual about me. just a normal person that's an Elvis fan. You even try and hold it against me because I managed to work really hard through my whole life and have some success where I could retire young. You even hold that against me. My wife works full time, so I'm very essential. Yeah, I got 5 kids. It's bloody hard work bringing up 5 kids. So, you know, people try to ridicule and laugh at me and insult me in the most disgusting way, but you just expose yourselves. The hateful behavior of the different people that attack me, my family, my wife, my kids, you just expose your true colors. You expose who you are in your hearts. Isn't it a shame there's so many very bitter, very nasty people with very sad lives? I really do believe a lot of these people have very unhappy lives and they try and vent and take it out on me. I'm very lucky. I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful family. I'm financially successful, and I deeply love Elvis. I love paying Elvis back. I love defending Elvis. I deeply love Lisa Marie, Elvis's daughter. I feel very protective over Gladys and Vernon and Benjamin, Riley and Finley and Harper as a fan. And I will carry on standing up for Elvis and his family till the day I die. It doesn't make me some kind of vampire or werewolf, yeah, or demon or evil person. I have a very good heart. I'm a Christian man, but I also have a strong heart. I will stand up to the bullies. I will challenge the bullies. I will expose the bullies. I won't back down. I won't do it. Even Donna Presley is standing up to these people, and so she should. We won't be silenced. We won't be silenced. The trashers will be exposed. So we've got some pretty serious videos coming up concerning the possibility of a book being released by these family members. I'm worried about it. We're going to discuss it. The other thing we're going to discuss is the fact that people think because they were family, because they're there, because they were there, they have the right to trash Elvis. They use the excuse of being related to Elvis, living with him, being around him, the fact that he trusted them, even had a pledge with them, that it gives them the right to trash. It doesn't. It's the very opposite. So we're going to discuss that as well. We will also discuss what a fake Elvis fan is, yeah, what a fake Elvis YouTube channel is as well. We will also discuss what a family member is that has trashed and betrayed and double-crossed and backstabbed Elvis in front of his daughter as well. We're going to discuss that. There's quite a few serious things to discuss. I wanted to just play Manny's song. So Elvis Blue, Defending the King. I know this is quite a long video, guys, but I wanted to play this. It is a beautiful song that, yes, I did put the lyrics together. And it's called, let's have a look. Just get the right one, guys. There's 2 things, actually. So what would Lisa Marie Presley think of Epic? And then we've also got how we intend to defend. Okay, guys? Let's play one, and then I may play the other one as well. So thank you so much to Manny for putting these together. Obviously, they're my lyrics, but Manny knows how to put these songs together in a beautiful way. He's very artistic and creative. It's not easy to do this, yeah? It's very hard to piece it together so it sounds right. So this one is, what would Lisa Marie Presley think of Epic? Okay, guys, just enjoy it. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to probably play both. Here goes, guys.
For its full national. What would Lisa Marie Presley think of Epic Elvis Presley in concert? Over the past week, Epic Elvis Presley in concert has been playing on limited release, and already nearly 6 million people worldwide have seen it in its first run alone, with numbers still climbing as it prepares for its full national release on the 27th. These are staggering figures, but the real story isn't in the ticket counts. It's in how this film finally lets the world see Elvis the man. Not just the star, not just the legend, but the loving, funny, tender human being behind it all. This is something truly different. Yes, Baz Luhrmann's Elvis film with Austin Butler helped reintroduce Elvis to a new generation, and we all know how much Lisa Marie adored that film and how proud she was of it. But this new epic experience goes even deeper. It doesn't recreate Elvis. It reveals him. Thanks to cinematic restoration and enhancement work that many believe was influenced by the artistry of someone like Peter Jackson, the footage and audio have been rebuilt in a way that feels incredibly intimate and alive. For the first time, audiences can watch Elvis. See the color in his eyes. Feel the emotion in his voice. Watch every jiggle, every smile, every breath. Be close enough to feel like he's singing directly to you. There's footage here that has been seen before, yes, but the quality, the presence, the humanity of it, that's something the world has never experienced until now. And that brings me to the question that moves me more than anything. If Lisa Marie were still here, how would she feel about this? From everything we know of her fierce love for her father, her protectiveness over his legacy, her gratitude for artistic works that lifted him up, I have no doubt she would have been absolutely amazed. I truly believe she would have found Epic phenomenal, not because it's a movie, but because it gives the world the real Elvis. Not just a caricature created by gossip or scandal. She would have rejoiced that the world finally sees him clearly. His gift from God, his heart, his joy, his struggles, his brilliance, and his deep love for his audience. She would have been moved that his humanity stands front and center. Not his health struggles, not lurid rumors, not private details exploited for clicks and profit, but the man who gave everything he had to the music, to the fans, and to the world. And let's be honest, for decades, too many people exploited Elvis's name and his story for money, for cheap attention or for self-interest. They profited from the myth, while the man was misunderstood, or reduced to gossip. But Epic changes that. This film doesn't pull back the curtain to expose him. It raises the curtain to honor him. It worships his gift rather than exploiting his pain. It doesn't tear him down, it builds him up. And if Lisa Marie could speak from heaven right now, I believe she'd say, "This is the Elvis I know. This is the father I loved. This is the truth the world needs to see." She would be smiling. She would be proud. And she would be thrilled that finally the world can see the true Elvis in all his beauty, his talent, his heart, and his legacy. Not the gossip, not the trash talk, not the cheap headlines. The real man, the one in a billion, the greatest voice, the kindest soul, the most beautiful Christian heart. And Lisa Marie would be cheering from the rooftops, from the heavens, from everywhere love can reach. Elvis deserves this. And finally 2026 gives him that honor. Louis. Captain Louis. Defending Elvis fans want the truth with a forgiving heart.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I've got one more to play, guys. So guys, whew, that was quite emotional. Thank you so much to Manny from Elvis Blue Defending the King. Please subscribe to Manny. He's great. Manny is a true Elvis fan and a true friend as well. He's not just a friend to me. He's a friend to you guys at Team Elvis. I know he's reached out and helped a few of you. like Carolyn and Karen and a few others. This is the kind of heart that Manny has, you know, a gift from God, a beautiful man, a spiritual man, but also a loving, caring, genuine Elvis defender. So let's listen to this. I did piece this together. It's Manny that has created the song. Yes, it's my lyrics, but Manny, there is a special way that Manny from Elvis Blue Defending the King pieces this together. There's a special way. It's not easy. It's a lot of work that goes into this. Yeah, it's a real creative ability. So I hope it doesn't bring you to tears. But this is going to play us out. Okay, guys? Hopefully I'll come back. We've got some serious videos to do. We've also got to do Donna Presley's part 2 as well, her question and answer. So here goes, guys. No tears.
There are moments in life when you realize the wind is about to change.
So the reason, just so you know quickly, the reason I did this is because I know that we are under attack. We are under attack from anti-Elvis defenders. Yeah, people that don't want Elvis defended. We're under attack from many ways. YouTube channels, fake Elvis fans, fake Elvis channels. It's all around us now. We're being attacked. Why are we being attacked? Because we stand by truth. These people that are attacking us, they know that Elvis was trashed, double-crossed and backstabbed. They can't get out of it. They want to carry on worshipping the people that trashed Elvis, that double-crossed him. That's family members as well as ex-girlfriends, Memphis Mafia, ex-wife. These people, Priscilla fans or family fans, want to carry on worshipping the very people that double-crossed and backstabbed Elvis in front of his daughter, Lisa Marie. So because they want to carry on worshipping, and that we are against the people that double-crossed Elvis, backstabbed him, betrayed him, that they can't fight us with facts. So what do? They just make it personal. They give us personal insults. They call us bullies. They say the most vile things about me and my family, my wife, about Team Elvis. They've already attacked poor Manny here, and other Elvis defenders are under attack as well. Why do they do it? Because they want to carry on worshipping the trashers. They're Priscilla fans, Stanley fans, Smith fans, Memphis Mafia fans. You get it? Everything I say is for entertainment purposes, not a fact. Everything I say is just an opinion sharing discussion YouTube channel. Nothing I say is fact. We're just having a discussion on YouTube. But they're not going to change. They're set in their ways. We'll never change these people. They will always call us names. They've become stalkers. They've become bullies. These are the bullies. Not me, not Team Elvis, not Manny, not other defenders, not other Elvis defenders around the world. The very people that are against Elvis being defended have become stalkers, have become bullies. That includes YouTube channels, Elvis YouTube channels, attacking me purely because I exposed them as Trasher fans, as Priscilla fans, as Stanley fans. You get it? These people kiss the ass of the people that trashed Elvis for 40 years. And that is why we are under attack. And that is the point of this song that Manny's put together. I created the lyrics.
When you know that standing up for something you believe in will bring resistance. When you understand that not everyone will agree. When you can almost feel the storm clouds gathering. But here's the truth. We are not here to attack. We are not here. We are not here to assault. We are not here to tear anyone down. We are here to defend dignity. We are here to attack. We are not here. We are not here to insult. We are not here to tear anyone down. We are here to defend dignity. We are here to attack. For decades, narratives have been repeated so often that they became accepted without question. Many people support those narratives because that's what they've always known. I don't hate them for that. I don't resent them. I simply see things differently. And when you believe in something deeply, when you believe a man's legacy deserves balance, fairness, and humanity, you don't run from the storm, you steady the wheel, you hold your course, you sail into it with courage, not anger. But here's the truth. We are not here to attack. We are not here. We are not here to assault. We are not here to tear anyone down. We are here to defend dignity. We are not here to attack. We are not here. We are not here to assault. We are not here to tear anyone down. We are here. Team Elvis isn't about division, it's about loyalty, it's about respect. It's about choosing to stand firm without becoming bitter. The waves may rise, the thunder may roll, but we remain calm at the helm, because truth doesn't need to shout, it just needs to stand. But here's the truth. We are not here to attack. We are not here. We are not here to insult. We are not here to tear anyone down. We are here to defend dignity. We are not here. We sail into the storm, not with hatred, but with conviction.
Thanks, Manny. Bye, guys. Take care, guys. Love you all, guys.